What's up YouTube and welcome to a true big brain deck. This one is built around Beast as well as Falcon. Bouncing a lot of cheap cards into your hand over and over and allowing you to replay them a million times. And there are a couple of cards that benefit from replaying, which would namely be Bishop, can grow to insanely large values in this deck. Angela is the exact same. Both of those cards also keep their buffs if they get bounced back into your hand, and you can just replay them and fill them up again. Another card that benefits heavily from the bouncing itself is the Collector. And we have even more Collector synergies here with cards like the Hood as well as Agent 13, generating more cards in hand that can grow the Collector. And even more synergies, Quinjet at the same time discounts those generated cards. So to explain what this deck is trying to do, I'll just tell you how a game can optimally play out with this deck. We play a 1-drop on turn 1, any of these, then we play Angela or Collector as one of our engines on turn 2, Bishop on turn 3. And turn 4 and 5 is where the magic starts to happen. We usually want to play Beast on turn 4 to bounce back 2 or 3 cheap cards into our hand. They get their cost reduced to 0 or 1 if it's an Angela or Collector. And we replay all of those cards on turn 5 alongside the additional cards that we drew or generated. So we can often play like 5, 6, 7 cards in one turn on turn 5. And we want to finish that turn with Falcon ideally. What that does is it gives us all of the buffs onto Bishop, onto Angela, onto Collector, and then Falcon retrieves all of those cards back into our hand so that we can do the same thing over on turn 6 again. The magic of this deck is that Falcon still recalls all of the cards that were originally 1 cost, even if they got discounted by Beast to 0, and they keep those discounts. And then on turn 6 we either play all of these cards again, our 0 cost, 1 cost, 2 cost cards, or we will have drawn America Chavez. It's a guaranteed draw on turn 6, and we play her alongside all of the cards that got discounted by Quinjet as well as discounted by Beast. So this deck has unbelievable blowout potential, but is unbelievably hard to play as well. The cards I didn't mention yet are Iron Fist and Human Torch, just for the movement synergy, and we can bounce them over and over again so we can reactivate Human Torch. It usually grows quite large in this deck. The other upside is, of course, the Iron Fist and Angela synergy, getting buffs over and over and being able to access locations like Sanctum Sanctorum, Death's Domain, and so on. And a few pieces of advice if you do want to try playing this deck. First of all, always plan ahead. Plan multiple turns ahead, and also always keep your hand space in mind. This is incredibly important. At the end of the turn, you ideally only want to have 6 cards in hand so that you can still draw a card from your deck regularly. And that means that it can sometimes be better to not bounce all of your 1-drops back into your hand with a card like Beast or Falcon, but to play a few of them first, then play Beast or Falcon in the middle of your sequencing, and finish the turn with a card like Quinjet so it stays on the board, it does not clog your hand, and you will have that Quinjet buff of cost reduction the next turn to be able to play something like Demons off of the Hood for free. So a super challenging but super fun deck to play as well, with a lot of potential. And if you need some inspiration on how this can be played, here are a bunch of gameplay examples taken from my Twitch stream over at twitch.tv/FreshLobsterCCG. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's a fair trade. Now we just need to draw our 1-drops. Death is what yeah. In this game, Death is not one of the strongest entities. That is a very good point. Transform into one of the other locations. So we want Angela right, because this is like might becomes a car. What's up, Alaster? I'm doing fine. I'm doing splendid. Yuck. Ugh. If this turns into Crimson Cosmos, we're a bit doomed. What we can do though is bounce Human Torch and Iron Fist, and they're gonna cause 0s, so we can still play them. I guess we do this. And then Beast left side. Huh? Patriots, right? Okay, this is a bit scuffed for us, but it's also very scuffed for our opponent. They can't play Patriot anymore. This looks like a snap to me. I'm not sure if we're good on the snap. Like, they can still play Khazar, Blue Marvel, Onslaught kind of things. But, like, we will win right and middle, most likely. So Collector goes left. Actually, Iron Fist right. Does this work? I'm not sure if they get put back in order. In that case, we would want this, then Collector, and then Falcon. Why are you snapping? You're crazy. Don't recall the 1-drop, it goes back to 1. Does it really? Oh no. Huh? I don't think it does. Okay, found it out for science. What are we scared of? How big is Onslaught middle? Onslaught middle plus 7, they'll be at 16. Plus 3 from Blue Marvel, 19. Maybe we chavez middle. Like, if they have a play, they'll for sure go middle and not right side. Cerebro? Cerebro doesn't make sense if they play Mysterio. Ultron. So I need to decide if I want to play around Ultron or Onslaught. But we tie with... No, we beat Ultron. Actually, we tie right side with Ultron. This is too much maths for me. Ah, got him! Got him good! Thing is, if they Ultron mid, we still tie right side. I'm not sure if we... I think we then win on differential. Yeah, we would have won on tiebreakers. So this was always the better play. Yeah, my handwriting also gets worse and worse the farther I progress in my studies. It's actually, like, no joke. My handwriting compared to my school days is atrocious. Sure. You can save agents, but this is also mana efficiency. Ooh, thank you for the 31 months, Agnor. I think you are still the leader and the champion and longest subscribe time. Appreciate it, thank you. Lulu. Mr. Sinister is interesting. It's kind of funny with... Like, there's collector synergy, but there's also hand space issues. The next turn is like Collector the Hood. Oh, it doesn't work. Interesting. 4. This might get ruined by Diablo's base. It's fine. Like, we still have good odds of drawing Falcon later on. Oh, okay. Get wrecked. Okay, so we want to Beast this turn and Falcon next turn. We get 3 cards back in our hand. Means Angela Wright works. We'll have full space for Angela because we're getting the hood back. I should have probably snapped here, like our next few plays are super strong. Oi, that's annoying. The quinjet is gonna put Mr. Sinister to 0. We want quinjet to stay on the board, that's important. So we go like... We also need to make one more hand space if I'm not mistaken. So we could go like quinjet demon left. Oh, we don't have power. That work? 1, 2, 3, get back to hand. We still have space to draw. Looks good. Looks very good, actually. Oh, I should have put Agent left to further double the power with Shuri Slap. It's more important than the Angela buff. Missed a bit of power there. Okay, somehow I messed up and we got... Oh right, the Agent got another card into our hand. So we missed out on the Chavez here. Never punished for our misplays, but this deck is really big brain. This is hard to play. Vibranium. It's actually good in our deck, but it's more important to draw Hood and Beast first. Not Hood, I mean Falcon and Beast. Did I ever get Invisible Woman, Omega, Iron Man, Onslaught working? Yes, but it was very hard to do so. I just uploaded a video on it like 2 hours ago, I think. It's up on my YouTube channel. But yeah, it was a struggle to get the full combo off. But partial combos you could get off quite consistently. Getting rank 50 with a pool 1 deck, good. Been playing for a month now. Yeah, sure. I mean, you can even reach infinite with pool 1 decks. It's more, the question is more about like how much time can you put into the game. And reveal happens twice, so we need to be super cautious with our hand space. Falcon's pretty sick, so we can get a lot of demons. Guess it's time to shuffle Vibranium. Still prefer to draw Beast, but... Ooh, that's hot. So we go bada bing, bada boom, bada bop. And then next turn we do the same thing over again. And play the Hood middle for double demon. Okay, now it gets rough. So Angela goes middle, Iron Fist and Hood go middle. Angela, Hood, Iron Fist. Torch so it moves through. Would be a bit overpowered left side. I think the second location we'll contest is going to be right side. But we'll have 3 demons to fill everything up. This deck is insane. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really, really cool. This is like the card game version of a high APM deck. Marvel Snap for mechanically gifted players, basically. So I'm pretty sure we went middle here. Well, Agent middle gives us 1 more power to collector. I think we do this, 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 this. We could also get 1 less power on collector, but demon middle for more congestion, for more power. That might be better actually. There's 1 less power here, but 4 more power here. Looks good. No armor needed to protect against Killmonger. We could definitely play armor, but we could also just say Killmonger is not a card, it doesn't exist, it can't hurt us. The thing is, most of the time our opponents are gonna have priority on the key turns, on the last couple of turns. Because on turn 4 and 5, we usually want to bounce a bunch of cards back into our hand, right? Oh, that loses to Killmonger? Not necessarily. Look whose name is glowing here. Left side is pretty overkill, just a little bit, just marginally. Yeah, GG. Victory. But yeah, we would have beat Killmonger for sure on that last turn. Okay, good starting hand. We're fighting a Kartoffel as well. Potato in German. I guess it justifies the turn 1 snap. Have I played against much Galactus yet? No, I've only run into Galactus like 2 or 3 times. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're kind of forced to play Human Torch. Do we even play Demon? There's no real upside in it. Unless we find like Collector. Yeah, sure, no reason not to play Demon neither. Actually, do I want to play Angela next turn? Like Angela Demon? Might be better. Card doesn't trigger on reveal. It triggers on reveal, it does not trigger on play. So it doesn't trigger cards like Mysterio. Do I use any products for my mustache? Occasionally I use beard oil. Sometimes I have a separate shampoo, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't really do anything. Probably just regular shampoo. Okay, so Demon for 0. So it was good to not play Demon in the end. It's a good takeaway here. Good learning experience. Next turn our cards are going to be more expensive, which kind of sucks. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards put back into hand. So we can play Agent 13 after, without overdrawing. They try to use Conditioner at the end. Might be a smart thing to do, yeah. Like maybe I should be using more beard products, but I kinda like that it's a bit of like what's the right word here? I like when it's more natural and not like perfectly stylized. Even though it's a lot more messy and everything, but just has a different vibe to it. Okay, so we want to play Beast. What about Iron Fist? We can't quite play. Wood Beast? Overdraw? Maybe it's just not Beast. We just play a bunch of... You are annoying, Cosmo. This works. So our opponent's getting Moon Knight, which is very useless for them. Or Beast because the cost got changed. Okay, so we want Iron Fist, Human Torch, Moon Knight, Beast. Probably play Beast first. We're strong here. Just a season pass purchaser essentially. Yes, so far. Not revealed until the game ends. That's generally not good for us at all. I will buy gold once though. I probably get the 60 euro package just to fill up on the package that's currently going around. I do think it's overpriced. Not a fan of it, but just as a content creator, I kind of got to keep up with new cards to be able to compete on YouTube and Twitch. Huh. Oh, this is awkward. Like, if this gets turned into Dark Dimension, we're screwed. If this gets turned into Olympia, we're overdrawing. Because we kind of want to play Bishop here. Overdrawing is fine, though. I want to see this. I want to see at least one more turn for sure. Okay, that's okay. Like, we don't mind overdrawing here because until turn 6, like, we'll still draw through all of our deck. Okay, not anymore if we do this. But I'm pretty sure it's worth it. We're just gonna be missing out on one card. Wait. We can get Human Torch over to left side next round. That's pretty cool. Okay. So our opponent's contesting middle quite hard. Not sure if we can beat them. We can get triple Human Torch online though, like it would be 16 power. So it's like Angela, Enfys Torch, Collector Falcon. 1, 2, 3 cards back to hand. Has to be the craziest deck I've ever seen in my entire 13 years of existence. I suppose. Okay, so they're playing for left quite hard. I don't think they can beat us left though. Unless one of those is Shang-Chi. We do this. We're 25 left. Our opponent snapped, right? This. Okay, they got middle. We'll probably win left and right. Dino? Dino could be scary. It's fine. That's not enough. Ooh, GG's. Why no Goose? We don't really have oh, fuck.
Flashback.
Killmonger is not a card. It doesn't exist. It can't hurt us.
End of flashback.
Oh, we still almost did it. Just one power behind here. Okay, we did run into a counter. GG's though. Yeah, the location is pretty bad for us, unfortunately. In other situations, we would be able to spread out our strong units more evenly. Also interesting here that Killmonger shot Angela. Oh no, Angela died to Shang-Chi. Okay, it all makes sense. Not Killmonger doesn't exist, it's a myth. I mean, he came out of the Dark Dimension to haunt us, come on. mean, 0 is nonsense here. We can play him on turn 6, I guess. I don't like Agent yet. It'll be very scuffed with hand space. So our opponent got one of these 4. Got silenced. Ugh. Could play Falcon and Beast if we're feeling fancy, but it's not super strong. Le Venom? What are you snapping for? Could see something like... I don't know. What is this? Okay, we want to play Iron Fist, Rock Beast. We're overdrawing 1, but we have rocks in our deck, so it's fine. Yeah, they got the 0 back. But they silenced their Iceman? We know both of the cards that they got from Daily Bugle. We can go like... we could silence Agent. We could silence Iron Fist. Like, Iron Fist isn't really helping us much at this point. Something like this. They misordered. Yeah, maybe they wanted Iceman into 0 and then play Red Skull this turn. Can't silence Mary anymore. Don't have Enchantress space. We can just sneak left lane. And we probably win middle with this Giga stacked Angela. Snap back to reality, I guess. How do we do this? They probably play for middle, so we want Mantis middle. And then some high power card, probably Lizard. Could put 0 middle as well and silence Lizard. Just in case. In case Mantis goes right. Need a bit more power left. I guess. Sure. Should be good enough. Okay, this still gives the collector +1. Yeah, mates, we done did it! Lost track of important lore topics after a while. Did Panda shave his hair? No. Panda did still not hold true to his word, rather. We almost had like everything up to perfection, but the wave was really scuffed and the leader as well. Ooh. Wait, we have to be able to pull off crazy combos with this. I don't know how yet. There's no way that this isn't OP. Okay, if they play a Dino deck, it's also good for them. Okay, we don't want to draw more, I think. We'll have plenty of stuff in cards, in hand. Sure. Okay, they got a bishop. Good for you. They have 7 cards in hand and draw 2. Congrats. Hand space issues kind of suck here. What if we just don't play Beast? Could be good, I don't know. Ah, they can get two dinos? Pretty sure we beat the dino left. The collector spam. So it's a 50-50 where they put the second dino. But if we win both locations, we been chillin'. We can play 4 cards total. Middle is a bit tight. Like we'll go to 9 middle if I'm not mistaken. Or like 10. We went right quite hard though. I could also play Demon first then Falcon to also have a bounce back to our hand. Oh, we beat this. We beat this handily. They messed up Mystique as well, but even if Mystique does clone the dino, we beat it. I'm surprised they didn't play the second dino, I'll be honest. Oh yeah, Iron Fist pushes to the left. I didn't even, like into middle. I didn't even consider that. So we're fine no matter what happens. That was a cool game. Okay. Cool. I want to set up some beast turn middle. We can reach Death's Domain with the guy, with Human George. Oh, that's not good. So the only play we have right now is Bishop middle. Oh, wait. I'm tripping. Aha. Cloak, thank you. Saved by Cloak. Our Beast is not going to be that good next turn, but we still have to go for it. Don't really have time left. Thoughts on She-Hulk? Quite solid. And a really good card with many implications. Yes. Like, it does need a Builderon, or it benefits more of Builderons, let's put it that way. But it's still a solid card even on its own. Let's bounce Bishop before he gets bounced. And we can play this turn because we are playing Falcon next turn anyway. Like, Bishop is gonna cost 2, Collector is 1, Falcon is 2. You can play all of them. There we go. We go Bishop. Electra, Iceman, Falcon. Bishop goes right. We need 2 spaces because we want Iron Fist middle, then Human Torch right, bam bam. So we kind of give up middle and try to win right, I suppose. This deck, for like the first time ever, really makes you feel how short the turns in Marvel Snap are. Okay, so we might have made their Enchantress cost 5 or 6 mana, which means they can't really play much besides Enchantress here. So we should win left, we should win right. Iron Fist, Human George. Quinjet. Iceman for the bishop buff. Is that enough to win right side? Shit, we might not be strong enough right side. Because we lose the red skull buffs. Gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. -4 plus 6. Nothing gets bad. Why is Torch going right? Or double movement. Could also only move him once. Get 2 more power right side. Dizzy maths. I feel like I can't calculate fast enough. I think we're still down by 1 if they drop Enchantress. We shall see. Maybe they don't have Enchantress. Should have believed my gut instinct. No! Debated by Twitch chat. It happens. GG's though. Yeah, if we would have played Human Torch right and kept this open, this grows to 8. And the Red Skull buff still makes us win right. I also just didn't really expect armor. Definitely expected Enchantress.